everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is way too early at the moment. It is around 6 in the morning. I just finished exercising and of course Leafy is still in bed, fast asleep, unless I poke him hard enough. There we go. Anyway, just gonna finish. I'm probably gonna take the dogs out first. Got them chilling. There is a dog down there, I promise. Morning just started. I just finished my workout. I'm just gonna let the dogs out now, but it's actually raining in May. It's so weird. I'm loving it. It's been freaking thunder and lightning all night, so it took its freaking time. The cat's also at the end of my workout mat, but I don't think he wants to be on camera. He's very shy. Not really, he's an ass, but still. So yeah, just gonna get this one up and running. And then get some breakfast, and then I have to go drop him off at the train station, and then I've got a full day of studying and working ahead of me. I've got a quiz for EQM, which is fantastic, and I'm sort of panicking about it because it's a freaking 5-mark quiz for the whole of respiratory medicine and the whole of respiratory surgery. So that's a lot of studying for 5 marks. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But I'm done studying for surgery, so I just have to try and cover as much as possible of medicine. I have a semi-off morning. I have class only starting at basically 11, so before that I want to study and do the quiz. Then I've got EQM class, and then after class I'm just going to have lunch and go to work. I'm going to see how much I'm able to film at work, because I can't show too much of the patients and the doctors and so on, but I'm going to try and give you guys a bit of a glimpse of what it's like for me over there. And yeah, let's see how the day goes. Alrighty guys, I just got back home. I'm basically ready for the day. I just need to make breakfast for me and the dogs. But I cannot find our snack witch maker. And I have no idea where it is because we haven't used it in so long. But anyway, so I'm going to use this time of searching to bring you guys just a little bit more up to date with what's been going on. Because I did do a mini, the lighting's horrible, did do a mini update video. Hey, I found it! Hold on. So I did do a mini update video about where I've been and what I've been doing. It's going about as well as it sounds. I got it! Okay, so anyway. So I did not expressly say it, but I did very strongly insinuate it, and it is true. I am repeating this year, which is a major frustration. So how it works in vet science, I'll do a whole video about the details of it, but basically how it works is that, hold on, from 4th year onwards, you have to repeat every module that you failed and every module for which you got under 65% final year mark for. Before that, you just repeat the module that you failed, but because everything follows on each other, you basically have to repeat the whole year. Like, you can't go on with other modules from the next year. Like, you just have a full year with just the module that you failed, or from 4th year on with the module that you failed and everything that you had less than 65% for. The frustration for me is that I have a total of 3 modules, which is basically 2, because I only have 2 at a time. And one of the 3 I had a final mark of 62% for, so I missed not repeating it with 3%. So I'm currently repeating EQM because I failed that, which is a whole story that I'll try to not get into too much. And then I'm also repeating SAS for 10 and SAS for 20, so it's just the 2 different semesters of SAS. SAS is small animal medicine and surgery, and EQM is equine medicine and surgery. So the issue that came in with EQM was that 50 people, more or less, plus minus, failed it out of a class of about 170, 180. So that's a very big amount. That is way too big, and as far as I know, that's the biggest amount of people that have ever failed a year. So they've got a bit of an issue with the one class being too big and the other class being too small because so many people are repeating now. So what happened was that they changed EQM from a one semester module to a year module, and somewhere a lot of issues came in and a lot of people failed, including me. So we're repeating now. I have my EQM semester test next week. The second one. The first one didn't go great, but it didn't go horrible. Sorry, the sun is moving and I'm not. So, the first one I got 56 for, so I passed. But I was like, you know what, I'm doing a whole year extra for like 3% extra because last year's first semester test I got 53% for. So, I was a bit frustrated, and then I heard that 70% of the class failed. So technically I did fantastic. Which is also a big concern. And then for the first time the lecturers were like, oh wow, it might actually not be that we just had an extremely lazy class that have no idea what they're doing. And we were like, yeah, we tried to tell you that. So this semester test is going to be extremely interesting because they had a whole meeting with the students, they had a meeting with the lecturers. They've been making a bunch of changes to try and mediate the differences. They have, you know, in the meetings there's a massive discussion about what we feel is the issue and, you know, the problems that we have picked up. So it is going to be interesting because they tried to change a few things this year from last year, but I feel like they were changing everything that wasn't the issue. Like they changed every single way that they give classes, they've added new assessments, they've done all of that, but I feel like the issue came in with the tests themselves and they've refused to change the tests. And it's not that I feel like the tests are too difficult. Like having a high standard is a very good thing, and it's obviously going to be difficult, and obviously not everyone is going to do well with it, but you know, we should have high standards at OP. It's the only veterinary faculty in the country. Like we can't just let it slip. But there are a few issues, for example in the way that they mark or the way that they ask questions, etc., that I feel could be addressed. And it was very frustrating for me to like write the test and see where the issues are going to come in. And I'm like, I know that these questions are going to be issues for these and these and these reasons because it's the same as it was last year, and like changing your teaching style is not going to change the issues that take place in tests. And then we got the memo back and I was completely right about all the issues. So the first test didn't make a big difference between last year and this year, so I'm curious to see what the second test is going to do, but I am expecting them to make some insane, like, they're not going to make it easier, they're just going to make it different. So I am going to try my best to be 100% over-prepared for this test and do everything extra twice. Then I also have an EQM quiz today, which is good and also nerve-wracking, so gotta do that. So I've got EQM studying this morning. I have no class this morning because my schedule is so chilled. Then I've got class at 11 and then at 2 o'clock I'm starting work. So I'm going to try and take you guys with me to work, see how that goes. And yeah, the rest of the day is going to be pretty chill, typical day in the life. I just have a lot more time because I have a lot less classes, so. Alright, do not look at the state of my house, but Snack Witcher is going. Kettle is going for some Med Lemon because Aiden has a cold and mine is on its way. Obelix is eating. Carla is moaning because she can't have Obelix's food even though it's the same as hers. But I just quickly want to show you guys my scrub tops because I have scrub tops. Would you believe it? I have scrub tops. It's so cool. I got so excited the first time I got these. So these are from MediStyle. They actually had a sale at some point last year. So I got these three, which isn't this adorable? It's full of chameleons. I know it's chameleons, but come on, it's funny. How I Met Your Mother reference, if anyone didn't get it. But, so I have this chameleon one, which is adorable and absolutely my favorite. And then this very formal blue one, which at work everyone keeps confusing me for a doctor if I wear this. But I still wear it because it is very nice and it is very professional. But I'm always very careful about, especially this one, wearing it to campus because the final year vet students, well, like all the vet students on clinics wear basically this exact color. So I try to not wear this to campus. I try not to wear any of these to campus. This one is also just adorable. Oh, and these leaves are amazing at hiding stains. Like if you have anal gland splatter all over you, it just looks like more leaves, so it's fine. Guys, I have not been healthy for a single EQM assessment ever. Maybe my sub exam, I can't remember. But I have been sick for every single semester test, for most of the quizzes. I was sick for the exam. Guys, I was sick for everything. And next week we have a test, so guess who's getting a call today? Moi. So, that might also be why my EQM results are looking so horrible, because I'm constantly sick when I should be studying. Let me finish getting everything ready. I hear the kettle's about to boil so that I can have my med lemon, and then let me quickly go save my snack witches. Alrighty guys, very quick update because it is very hot in the car and I have to leave to work. So first off, did the quiz. It was okay, not great. It seems like it was only on respiratory medicine and I focused on surgery, and I did not get to finish everything for medicine. So I don't think it went great. Maybe it went well if I guessed the right answer, but I didn't have time to look up the right answer and I did not study all of medicine, so I don't know. But it could have gone very well or very badly. I'm leaning towards badly. Then I left for rush to class because I'm always late. Got to class, forgot we have a Monday timetable today. So that was good to find out because I thought we had EQM class, walked in and it was SAS. But I still had class the same time, so I didn't miss anything. So yeah, that was quite interesting. I only did half the class though because my motivation for SAS is non-existent. But yeah, so that is what most of the day has been. I did some wedding planning in class as well because the wedding is less than 5 months away and there's a lot that has not happened at all. And then I just chilled with one of my friends for a bit, just ranted about some stuff and yeah, just had some fun. I'm on my way to work now. I'm very tired right now. Doesn't feel like the cold is progressing much, but I am exhausted, so maybe that's the form that it's taking in. I'll see you guys at the clinic. It is very late. Sorry for the horrible lighting. My pupils look all weird. So it's load shedding, obviously. It is, 9:30 at night at the moment. So I haven't been updating a lot, but it has been excessively busy. Went to work. We had a very, very bloody Great Dane. I've got blood on my shirt. Over there. I've got blood all over my shoes. She came in for, like, they placed sutures for something. I can't remember what it was. I think she just, like, cut herself. They placed sutures. The sutures were removed. And then she scratched the wound open again. So she was re-sutured today. And it just wouldn't stop bleeding. It wasn't, like, gushing or anything. It was just leaking a lot. And so, like, it's been like 3 ice packs, 2 pressure bandages, and what else after that? So, yeah, that was fun. We also have a cute little Yorkie with a gastro, which is very sad. He's very tiny. He's a little 2-month-old Yorkie puppy, so it's really small. If the camera shakes, sorry, the table is just a little bit unstable, but I'm too tired to do anything about it. And yeah, then after that, I stopped for some KFC because Edwin is not feeling well. He's very sick. So he didn't feel like making food, and I wasn't home for the rest of the night until now. So I just got us some KFC against our budgeting, but you know what, it happens. And then I had some cell group, which was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm just extremely exhausted at this point. I really did not feel like going just because I was so tired, and I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, load shedding is until 10, so only half an hour longer. But yeah, so that is an idea of what my life is like. So usually back last year, this would be the time that I would start studying. because I would be working, I would have classes, then directly after that I would go to work, and then yeah, I would start studying after that. And on Wednesdays it was after 9. So yeah, because our cell group usually goes until like 8:30, 9-ish, and then I come home and I eat and I study. So last year was very intense. I will make a few videos on it, just how I managed studying and working together, what it was like, how I did it, and all that. So yeah, it was very intense, but I did enjoy it a lot. So I'm just gonna get my dinner and I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm just gonna head straight to bed. Studying can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a late morning again. Usually I would have a full day of classes, but I'm not going to SAS. I just don't wanna. I really didn't get a lot of video of me at the clinic, but it might give you just like a little bit of an idea of like some of the things that I do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so good to be back and making videos again. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.